and welcome to the Board Game News Show.
Your action programming for the day. It's easy to learn, it's hard to master.
Faster than an analysis paralysis player's turn. It's like the Dice Tower, only entertain. Who wrote this? This is a rough script.
Thank you for joining us here today at Tantrum House HQ. I'm your host, Joe Nadeau, and with me today is Art Vanderlei.
Yes, thank you guys for joining us today as we will be looking at some of the newsiest news items in the board gaming industry.
We're going to take a look at 3 categories. A look back to 2020, hot new games that are just announced, and we'll take a look ahead at 2021.
We'll also be playing some games along the way, and we'll have a giveaway. So of course you should hang around to the end of the show and check out everything that we have going on.
We're only doing our giveaway if we can get 1,000 likes on this video.
That's great.
It's a pretty cool giveaway, so stick with us and we'll tell you all about it at the end of the news.
But let's get rolling. Kickstarter is a big part of the board gaming industry, raising millions of dollars each year. Last year, 2020, was of course a year that was hard to look back and actually find anything good to remember, but accounts show that Kickstarter actually had its best year yet in the tabletop category.
Yeah, so in 2019, over $176 million was raised, and in 2020, $236 million. That's a 34% increase.
How can we illustrate this for the folks at home?
Okay, so let's say one Gloomhaven cost $100.
All right.
That's 602,400 Gloomhavens from 2019 to 2020.
That is a lot of Gloomhavens and a lot of money. But the real question is how many projects actually funded versus how many didn't fund?
Okay, so 3,163 projects funded in 2020, which is a 14% increase from 1,300 that didn't fund, and about the same number did not fund in 2020.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how Kickstarter fares in 2021, especially with newcomer GameFound entering the market. It'll be interesting to see if Kickstarter will give them a run for their money or what will happen.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below how much more money you think Kickstarter will raise in the board game category in 2021. It's game time. I'm going to ask Will a few questions and see how well he can answer. Lookout Games just announced a new Caverna expansion. Is the expansion's name A, Cruel Caves, 2, Dastardly Dwarves, or 4, Frantic Fiends?
Oh, okay, now I'll be honest and admit that I saw that this was coming in the script. Fortunately for all our viewers at home, I was too lazy to look up the actual name of the game. I kind of hope it's Dastardly Dwarves. That sounds amazing. But I do think it's called Caverna, so the caves one makes the most sense. Are you serious?
The answer is C, Frantic Fiends.
That was even an option.
It was an option.
Okay.
It was an option.
Caverna is actually one of my favorite games. It's kind of become like a family tradition for us to play it at Thanksgiving. Have you played Caverna?
I've played Caverna.
Okay, excellent. Right. Have you played Agricola? Okay, so let us know in the audience at home. Should you try it out? What do you think? Caverna, Agricola, a little smooth.
Hashtag Team Agricola!
We got our teams going already. Yeah, you definitely need to check that one out.
All right, our next big, newsiest. Who's writing this?
So many.
All right. The hot new game announcement is actually related to a game we're giving away if this video reaches 1,000 likes. That is Ticket to Ride Europe's 15th anniversary edition, which is due out this spring from Days of Wonder.
I'm a big fan of Ticket to Ride. I heard that there's a Kickstarter coming in April from, I think it's called the Little Plastic Train Company. They're going to be doing all these really cool custom models of small trains, plastic, to go in the game. Pretty cool. Check that out. You can check out Kevin's block video. I'm sure he'll have more info.
The next question for you at home, so you can be entered for a chance to win this game, is, of course, first, like the video, and then answer this question in the comments.
Question is, what Ticket to Ride expansion is the best expansion? It's up to you. Melissa and Kevin also talk about this video and the one that they've got right here. You can check it out and get their opinion on the best Ticket to Ride.
Our last newsiest new news. I'm not saying that every time.
Last time we're ever saying it.
The last thing we're going to talk about is a look ahead into 2021.
When we'll be checking out TantrumCon Digital.
That's right. TantrumCon Digital is this week.
That's right.
It's February 5th through 7th, and we'll be live on YouTube every single day. And we want to join you. You join us in the fun.
F-U-N.
F is for friends who play games together. U is for you and me.
Da, da, da.
N is for this weekend. This
Come
weekend.
and join us.
All right,
It'll be
that doesn't
amazing.
even make sense.
Right, it's a really rough song.
Anyway.
But you loved it at home, right? Admit it.
We want this weekend to be as interactive as possible. So if you actually want to play along with us, here's how. See, I'll be acting as the Tantrum Con Zoom Master all weekend, and you can log in and join us and play games with us, like Blank Slate and Werewolf and Hues and Cues and Cartographers Heroes and many more during the show as part of our crew.
And if you don't want to play along, if you just want to come and enjoy the show, you can absolutely do that on YouTube. We'll be there live chatting the whole time as well. It's going to be kind of going side by side, so it's going to be fantastic. We're doing a lot of giveaways as well, so don't miss it.
TantrumCon.com for more info.
It's going to be the best digital convention ever.
So we plan to put out this board game newsiest. I'm done.
I didn't write it.
All right, every 2 weeks, we're going to come at you with the news. So if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, then let us know in the comments and share the video with your friends.
Thanks so much for joining us. Cool wrap-up line right now that rhymes and makes you want to come back every single episode. Two answers for the cheat. Neither?
The answer is... I don't know what it is.
It's the last one. You
Is
haven't told
it?
us the whole time.
Oh, really?
It's Frantic Fiends.
Frantic
From the
Fiends?
top.
I didn't know.
I'm sorry. I thought because you've been saying the right one.
No, I just making it
He
up.
was just making me wrong either way.
Everything was wrong. I think it's still going to be wrong.